I saw the preview for Me Before You, and I thought it looked like a beautiful love story, and it had so much promise. So I ran out and I got that book as soon as I could, and I devoured it. I read it faster and faster every day because I was hoping for some kind of resolution, something positive to come out of this really painful story. And it never happened. And everywhere I turn, people are praising this book and saying how it has such an amazing message and that it was really poetic and beautiful. But I can tell you as a survivor that there's nothing beautiful about suicide at all. No matter the circumstances, there are millions of people in the world every day who are severely disabled physically and mentally, but yet they choose to go on. They decide that the people who love them and the joy they find in those people is worth living for. And it's not always an easy choice because they are in so much pain. But I know that that's not the solution. Was it okay for my sister to decide that the love of an only sibling, the love of parents, the love of a husband, the love of children, and a grandchild were not enough? That we didn't matter? That our pain meant nothing? She suffered so much, she couldn't see it. And I understand that. But I also know that what she did was not okay. How can a book go on and all these people say, it's okay, your life is hard and you don't know how to get through it, so you decide that suicide is the way for you. You make a choice for the people who love you and who depend on you. You make a choice for them that they have to regret and miss you every single day. And all those little things that remind you of them and the joy that you had together, they're tainted. Everything in life is tainted because that person decided you weren't worth it. None of you were worth it. And we can try and we can try to help these people and do the best we can. And that should have been the moral of this story. Instead, it was okay. Your life is hard. Give up. It's easier to just give up. I dare anybody who is not a survivor and who thinks that this book was beautiful and that it was so inspirational. He wrote her a letter, after all, telling her how to go on and live a happy life without him. Walk a mile in my shoes, in a survivor's shoes, and then tell me that it was beautiful and it was okay, and that the best ending for that book was for him to kill himself. Look at this. Really look at this and think about the other people who are affected by a suicide. Take a deeper look at Me Before You, and maybe then you will actually find some meaning in this book.